everyone, welcome back to Optives. This is Babs and Happy New Year. I hope you had a great time last year and we have an even better one this year. So as we are all making plans about what to do this year, I present to you one more resolution to add to your list, and I call it hashtag protect your eyes. As we already know, global warming is still happening. There is climate change and rising temperatures all over the world, and the sun is getting more and more to us. Now the sun produces some electromagnetic waves known as the UV rays, the ultraviolet rays. Now these rays are invisible to the eye, however they are very harmful. That's the reason why people wear sunscreen in order to avoid sunburns and wrinkles and cancers, etc, etc. So these UV rays can potentially cause harm to the eye as it does to the skin. Any conditions that come about as a result of this UV damage, and I'll briefly speak about them as well and what we can do to protect our eyes. So UV damage has been associated with some conditions such as eye growth on the eye, cataract, and cancers around the eyelids and on the eye itself. The eyelid has the thinnest layer of skin around the entire body. Constant exposure to this UV radiation causes the skin around the eyes to get wrinkles, sag, and pigmentations. Research also shows that there has been some cancers associated with the eyelids. Not only that, but also the eye itself, such as the conjunctival squamous cell carcinoma. So that's number one. Constant or chronic UV exposure predisposes the eye to some non-cancerous growths known as pterygium and pinguecula. Now, like I said before, they do not cause cancer, however, it's a growth. And they grow at a really slow rate, but eventually could block your pupil, thus prevents you from seeing. And when that happens, surgery has to be performed to remove the growth from the eye to allow you to see again. But even as it's growing at a slow rate, it could be sometimes very irritating and get inflamed, thus you have to go to the eye clinic or see an optometrist or an ophthalmologist to give you some medications to relieve you from that irritation. Lastly, cataract formation in the eye. So cataract, simply put, is the clouding of the lens in the eye. So the eye has this structure known as the crystalline lens, which is responsible for sending light to the retina, which is like a screen sort of, which allows us to see. So when there is chronic exposure to this UV radiation, it could cause protein aggregations in this lens that becomes clouded, and then light is not able to pass through to get to the retina, and then you cannot see clearly. So with these conditions we've mentioned concerning the exposure to the UV rays, what can we do to protect our eyes? We need protective glasses, and in this case I'm speaking particularly about the photochromic lenses. Now these photochromic lenses have been constructed with special coatings which block or reduces the amount of UV rays getting to the eye. They also have filters to enhance contrast and make it more comfortable when you're walking through the sun, and this makes it very adequate for people who experience irritation or discomfort when they walk through the sun. So I'm quickly going to show you how these photochromic lenses look like. So this is how the lenses look like. They look like regular lenses. So this is mine, and this is for a friend. She's a myope. She has short-sightedness, so you can see that. So this is how they look like when it hasn't been exposed to the sun. It looks like any normal glasses. Now we're going to take it out to the sun for just a few minutes and bring it back and show you how it looks like after it has been exposed to the sun. I showed you. So this is how it looks like after we took it out to the sun. It's darker, as you can see, as compared to how it was initially. So these are the protective glasses, the photochromic lenses. They are very, very helpful, especially for those who have irritation or discomfort when walking through the sun. Yes, so this coating can be added to your lens even if you have a prescription, or if you don't even wear glasses, you could just get these, and then it would help you a lot and prevent you from getting these conditions I mentioned earlier. So computer users, you are not forgotten. There are also glasses to help people who use digital devices a lot, and I'm briefly going to talk about it too, so stay with me. So blue light glasses, or blue cut glasses, have been designed to limit exposure to blue light, and this blue light is found mostly in digital devices such as our phones, our laptops, light bulbs, etc. And this blue light has been said to cause potential damage to the retina of the eye. And as I explained earlier, the retina is sort of like the screen that allows us to see. The blue light damage has been associated with digital eye strain. So as we use our phones, our laptops, we stare at digital screens for excessive period of time, we get symptoms like headaches, blurry vision, etc. And this is known as digital eye strain, and it has been said to come about as a result of this blue light that is in the phone, that is in the digital devices. And also, exposure to digital screens affects our sleep patterns. Blue light keeps us awake, so it causes the delay of a hormone known as melatonin, which is responsible for our sleep and wake cycle. So this blue light prevents or suppresses the release of this hormone that keeps us awake. So the blue cut glasses, it's in a way could help you sleep better, but it's more appropriate for you to drop your phone and your laptop and all your digital devices an hour or two before you sleep, so you can have a much better sleep. Okay, so now we know the need for glasses with photochromic and blue cut protection to prevent our eyes from digital eye strain, sleep better, cataract formation, to prevent growth on our eyes, and eyelid cancers. So with this said, I believe all of us will try to get glasses with this protection, with these coatings inside, in order to prevent our eyes from getting these conditions and also protect our eyes even as we are going through this new year. Okay, so if you have any comments, any suggestions, anything like that, you could just leave it in the comment section. I'll be very glad to hear from everyone. Thank you for watching. This is Babs, and bye bye.